It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get a look at this team's superstar wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. Buckle up. There's football coming your way, and it comes your way.
It is time for football.
Next.
As we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Third down, 3 to go. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Darnold to throw on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Darnold to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Throwing. Darnold. That's into the hands of Akers. And he's into the end zone. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. Jared Goff has a touchdown pass to his favorite target, Amon-Ra St. Brown. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey to check on the Giants. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Bucky Irving with a couple of touchdowns there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Noah Brown, a touchdown reception. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the one touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and their running back set to go once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man, right side. He's got it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Darnold again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. Darnold to the air once more. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Slot receiver, headed right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Reichert. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep.
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much, and that should wrap this one up.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.